but a lot of these young men are still religious. They still have all of their baggage from the Trump families that raised them. I think a lot of them still listen to folks like Joe Rogan and Sean Ryan and other conservative podcasters. I don't know that anybody really listens to Jordan Peterson anymore. And one of the reasons I think this demographic of young, especially men, is not going to be recoverable for the Republicans is because we are seeing more and more conservative male podcasters that these young men listen to speaking out openly against the regime and the tactics that Donald Trump is employing, and in particular, the Epstein files. Even Ben Shapiro was talking the other day about blatant corruption in the Trump regime. Joe Rogan, I think, is a slimy opportunist, and he's not married to any one political position. He just wants what gets views. So sometimes he appears to be concerned, but even that appearance of concern, I think that resonates. It causes his audience to be like, wait a minute, right? Joe Rogan will platform Elon Musk. He'll still have Elon Musk on even after he's been named in the files. He platformed Donald Trump and arguably helped get Donald Trump elected, and he made millions and millions of dollars off of that. And now he's kind of clutching his pearls a little bit because what Donald Trump is doing is horrifying. What he's doing with immigrants, horrifying. What's in the Epstein files, horrifying. And that Rogan is communicating even a little bit of that to his audience, I think, is important. It further erodes their support and their belief in Donald Trump.
Why would your name be redacted if you're not a victim? Like, this is what's crazy about all this. Like, how come you redact some people and you don't redact other people? Like, what is this? This is not good. None of this is good for this administration. It looks fucking terrible. It looks terrible. It looks terrible for Trump when he was saying that none of this was real. This is all a hoax. This is not a hoax. Like, did you not know? Maybe he didn't know, if you want to be charitable. But this is definitely not a hoax. And if you got redacted people's names and these people aren't victims, you're not protecting the victims. So what are you doing?
And then today we have this from Sean Ryan.
I've been pretty quiet about Pam Bondi in front of Congress the other day talking about how the Dow's up to 50,000. Nobody gives a fuck. Because what you should be talking about is how you are going to investigate and prosecute any pedophiles that were running around on Epstein Island that you're affiliated with. But we didn't talk about that, did we? Oh, and what's the excuse? What was the excuse? Oh, if we prosecute everybody, the whole system would go down. Well, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like how Trump ran his campaign. Let's drain the swamp. Doesn't that sound a lot like draining the swamp? It actually is drain the swamp served up to you on a fucking silver platter. But you're not going to take it, are you? You're going to protect pedophiles.